Yo, what's going on, everyone? So tonight we are doing the Pocono Gander Outdoors 150 at Pocono. Um, so we race at Eldora, and we are looking to have another good one upcoming. Well, here, 15 points above Justin Haley, and 18 above Johnny Sauter. This is a good track for us. Let's carry this momentum because we have Bristol coming up next. That's a wild card. And then we have a good string of tracks. We have Canadian Tire, so Mosport, Dega's kind of hit or miss. I mean, you can either go really good or really bad. But Texas and, of course, Homestead, those are all good tracks for us. Oh, accidentally backed out there. My bad. So yeah, let's get to it. Championship settings, of course.
Tyler Dipple indefinitely suspended by NASCAR for violating a NASCAR code.
Yep, I had no idea why, what exactly he got suspended for, because no one even said. But yeah, 105 difficulty, usual stuff. Yeah. So yeah, Guitar Rock, welcome to the stream. Tyler Dipple, I mean, so one day before he was supposed to hit Mosport, and here we are. I don't know what he did.
I couldn't find what he did either.
No one is saying anything. I don't think anyone knows, honestly. But yeah, no, that's breaking news. I literally found out about that. I think it was Adam Stern that I found it from on Twitter. But I could be mistaken on that. But yeah, seriously, no one knows who's going to fill his truck either. So here's the setup that we're running. It's actually, of course, being a championship race, we are doing customs, not custom. Yeah. We are doing default setups, and this is actually this one right here. Of course, shifting out the brake bias a little bit just for an easier access in the pit road. And yeah, let's do our quality lap and discuss how Tyler Dipple just ruined his career.
It has something within his pre-workout power.
What, you think it was steroids? Dan, welcome to the stream, my dude, by the way. Think it was the roids, or I don't know. Like most of the time that I've seen, like with Austin Wayne Self and Spencer Gallagher, it was actually weed. But like to be indefinitely suspended, like that's saying something. You know, that's you're doing something pretty bad in order to accomplish that. What do you guys think it is? For indefinitely suspended, you know, either they found something like in his personal life.
They said it was because he violated NASCAR code 1203. All it says is he did something detrimental to the stock car.
Like stock car code of conduct, I think, or because it. I think I remember like a stock car code of conduct, but like that is huge. So here we are. Tyler Dipple gets suspended for that, but oh, actually, tinfoil hat. Do you think maybe that's who they found about who was saying all those things on Bristol's radio, or do you think? Or do you think it's something else? Because I know it was coming from the 88's radio, but maybe, I don't know, Tyler Dipple got mixed the two and they found out it was actually him. That's, let me put on my tinfoil hat right there. Oh, by the way, we qualified 9th, so we're slowing, as we're talking about Tyler Dipple and how he ruined his own career. By the way, Austin Wayne Self is second. I don't know how that happened. Looking for all our championship rivals. So we have Justin Haley in the top 10. No, we had Johnny Sauter right there. Justin Haley is 11th. Oh, we have a good race ahead of us, chat. Alright, let's not even keep it rating. We have a full night ahead of us. Let's get to it. No, seriously though, like, what if they did find Tyler Dipple was saying all those, or someone on his team was saying all those things during Bristol's radio? I don't know. Like I said, I know they're coming from the 88 team, but maybe the two got crossed or something like that. I don't know. But we are green here at Pocono. Pocono is always like one of those.
Conduct 1201 behavioral penalty for actions detrimental to stock car racing.
Now, see, that's so vague. That's everywhere. That can mean so many different things. I mean, of course, like, whatever he did, it had to have been pretty bad. I'm not gonna go 3 wide. I'm not about to have balls of steel here.
Outside.
We're taking it easy. It's the first lap. No need to treat it like it's the last.
That car there's on your inside.
Holy, but Justin Haley came out of nowhere. He's treating it like it's the last.
Inside. Draw clear up top. Bottom lane.
We get a huge run up the center. Shift to the left. Get Justin Haley back. And gain a lot of spots in the process.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get
Decker
some.
has been quiet all week about truck racing.
Oh, darn.
Still there.
I hate it when I can't get my daily dose of Natalie Decker.
Still there.
Oh, woe is me.
Clear outside.
I guess we'll never know what's going to become of her. Because she's not racing on Mosport, is she?
Why do you do with camera instead of in car? I just wanna know if she still has a spotter, lol.
He was just like, F this shit so much that he's not even coming up to Mosport. Alex, welcome to the stream, my dude. Welcome. I do on the roof cam because it allows me to see what's in front of me. And I don't do in-car because I personally can't race like that. I prefer this one because I can see what's in front of me inside, because all that is just one click away. So like, boom, I now have follow me view if I need to like look to the left or right, or even like behind me.
He's gonna tell the other spotters Decker's plan.
Crash out by lap 3 and there we go. 31st place, there we go. Nailed it. Or get wrecked by the wrecker. Brilliant.
Stay up high here. Stay up high. All right, careful now. Still there.
Ooh, okay, Friesen, I see you.
Still there.
Chopped off my nose right there. Oh, by the way, chat, I put in a work order for some emotes.
Clear high. Clear high.
So hopefully.
I was just trying to push her buttons.
Still there.
I put in a work order for some emotes. So hopefully I can have that by middle of next week.
Clear all around.
The thing is, now that I think about it, I actually read the guidelines for emotes. I'm not sure if I can use most of them.
That 5-4 truck has had 1-6 crashes in 1-7 races. Emoji happy tears.
Tell me about it. Believe us, we know. It is something else, to say the least.
Still there.
So yeah, emotes are on the way. I don't know if I will be able to use them because of I'm not sure exactly how NASCAR paint schemes, liveries, however you want to call them, work in regards to Twitch guidelines. like if that's regarded as a personal image or not. So if anyone knows, that would be great, because I mean I would be able to use one for sure, because it doesn't have any kind of branding or sponsorship or anything like that. But the other two, I mean, I'm just gonna say it right now, involve Natalie Decker in some way or shape or form. So I don't know if that'll be a problem or not.
Stay low, still there.
And that's the only thing. And then next big project is sub badges after emotes. Oh, Johnny Sauter's still working his way on the top. Okay, alright, I see him.
Stay low. Careful now, still there.
So yeah, big things are coming to the channel, chat. Just in time for NASCAR Heat 4.
I do gotta admit, drivers for the truck series are some shady people.
Some people, yes. You have Corbin Forrester, you have whoever was saying all those things on the 88 radio. You have Austin Wayne Self, you know, with his whole weed bit. Spencer Gallagher technically was a truck driver for a little bit for GMS. Yeah, no, I get you. I mean, I don't know if that's just like because of whole truck
The
series.
kept stealing cops' trucks.
Who was that again? I remember us talking about that. I just kind of forget who that was. I know I should know his name because it's really familiar, but like, oh man, the name's escaping me. That's not Cordy Robaugh, no. Norm Benning, no. I feel like I should know this. Don't tell me. I'm gonna work it out. Was it? No, that wasn't Travis Quaffle. Travis Quaffle was a, got into domestic violence. Hell's bells.
Mike Harmon.
Oh, that was Mike Harmon? Oh my god. The absolute unit that is Mike Harmon. That was him? Okay, that's right. Okay. Alright.
I am not gonna play NASCAR Heat until NASCAR Heat 4 comes out, just so I'll be so pumped to play it.
Oh, I'm actually really pumped. Alex Faviano, I think that's how you pronounce his name, released a video with an in-depth race at Homestead, and my god, the game looks...
He stole some of her trucks individually, then tried to steal her entire hauler.
That's actually hilarious. I remember that. I remember you telling me about that. I actually think it was actually another Pocono race that you told me that as well, so it's weird how things go around. What goes around comes around. So yeah, he released a video with an in-depth race at Homestead, and my god, the game looks beautiful, it acts beautiful. He says that, like, the game is totally overhauled. Take everything you know about NASCAR Heat 3, throw it out the window, relearn the game. He compared it to iRacing, so I'm taking that with a grain of salt, but by what I saw, it looks really promising. Which is good. That's really, really good. Oh, by the way, in other news, chat, I don't know if anyone saw, but Justin Allgaier re-signed for another year at Junior Motorsports, so hey, he'll be back in 2020. I'm not.
To be like erasing, they would have done years and years of work.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying I took that with a grain of salt. But what he says is, like, you know, you have setups that are much more in depth. How you race every.
For what I saw, it was a generic version of erasing, which is amazing.
For it to, for every decision matters, of course, you know, like, they're always pushing for, like, that new chassis, like, in career mode, you have that clean driving bonus. So like you have your chassis, you have to buy a pit crew and all that. All that fun stuff. Setups matter. How you race the car matters. Which is really good. Really, really good. But yeah, Justin Allgaier is back at Junior Motorsports next year. I am unaware if it's just a one-year deal or it's a multi-year deal. All I heard is that he's racing in 2020 for them. So hey, that's good. My dude is back for another year. Hopefully, maybe, in line for the 48. Because Kelly Earnhardt got a recent executive position at Brandt, so that was almost a given. It was just a matter of time.
Not a real NASCAR game if I don't get to hear the booth explain the new package for the millionth time.
Oh, damn. I'm sure there's a setting for that somewhere. I personally want a,
Matt D for 48 or no one.
Ooh. Bold. Them's fighting words. What's it called? Matty D's actually looking really good in Road America practice right now. He was, I think, 4th in first practice, and he was 2nd in final practice, which is really impressive, actually. Because I can't remember the last time he was in an Xfinity car. So, like, essentially, I mean, I don't want to say that this is...
I watched a video with Michael Waltrip on how bad he wants NASCAR to shut up about packages every race. Can't he wait for Road America tomorrow? Matt in the 1-4 sound scoop.
Oh, we have different opinions. Yeah, no, I cannot wait till Road America tomorrow. It's actually one of the most anticipated Xfinity races for me personally. The others are Iowa and Mid-Ohio. You know, the exclusives that the Xfinity Series goes to. I would love to see them race at Gateway, which is where IndyCar is at, so I'm really looking forward to that as well.
McLeod in 48 or no one.
Oh, there we go. Someone finally said it. Mike Harmon in the 48. I don't know if you can even fit in there.
Stay low, careful, still there.
Alright, so we are basically 2 seconds ahead of Johnny Sauter, just nabbing the lead.
142038 or a ride in Xfinity.
You're clear.
Cobb in the 48.
Oh, bold.
Car there's on your inside.
The feminists will love it.
Careful now, still there.
He's still there. I have to give him room. Oh, okay, awesome Wayne Self. I didn't know why you had to door me there, but okay. Sure, you know what, that's fine. I'll back off. I see you.
They won't love it because the car would be on fire every race.
Oh. Natalie Decker to the 48. The reason why she hasn't said anything about the truck series is that she already has the number 48 contract signed, sealed, and delivered. They're just waiting on...
Men sabotaged her car.
Yeah, she already turned in the contract and is just waiting for Mr. Hendrick to unveil her 48 paint scheme.
Soul hearing that.
I would honestly probably stop watching NASCAR. No, not NASCAR. I would stop watching the Cup Series if that ever happened. I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm done. I'll just watch the Xfinity and trucks. I am now a lifer. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna stay down here in the lower series. At least she's not there.
Careful now, still there.
Actually got really really loose into the corner. That did not help right there in the center. Alright, so back off, try again. But yeah, no, Matt DiBenedetto and at Road America is actually doing really good right now. I know practice isn't a true test of race pace, but he's looking pretty good on the timesheets at least.
ILL watch the other series when watching Decker in one of series.
Yeah. I will go out of my way to not watch Decker in a top tier ride because she will have no idea what's going on. That entire bit. I don't know. I just can't get over what she was doing in during the wrecker incident at Bristol. Like, seriously, did she just like have her foot on the brake? Did she not have it in neutral? Does she not know what you do in a wrecker scenario where you're getting pushed? I have so many questions and so little answers. I don't need sleep, I need answers. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, never mind. I tried to push Austin Wayne's self up the hill, which it worked. But try to complete the pass, but no, this dude's fast. I don't want to go. I'm be on the outside on the tunnel turn, so... Alright, we'll get past him eventually, but... I'm trying to figure that part out. We're figuring that out as we go along, chat. Well, good news, though. We have 10 more laps until our first stop, because with it being a 60-lap race, we were just cutting this straight down the hill.
I am leaving. I am done working with Decker. Time to work with Matty D.
He's like, how am I supposed to stop this mad contract deal that Mr. Hendrick delivered me? Incoming book deals. How I got here. The next chapter. Oh, by the way, we went, we got past Austin Wayne Self, and now we're in first. So hey, that's pretty good. Time flies when you're, when we're having fun, right, chat? It's already 20 laps in, 1/3 of the race, and we're in first, starting from 9th? I actually had to think about where we started. But no, seriously, if that ever happened, I don't know what would ever go on. But if you're just joining, welcome. My name is Private Patton, if you're new here. We are doing the Truck Series Championship race at Pocono. This is actually going to be the first of 2 races that we're doing tonight.
That's my home track.
Gotta love the Pocono Mountains, right? But unfortunately, you can't really see them from down here. But no, Pocono is really good. I love it in the Truck Series and Xfinity Series. Not so much in Cup, but I mean, I think that's just a package thing more than anything. Anywho, but yeah, we are doing 2 races. One at Pocono, which is what we're doing now, and then one at Mid-Ohio. So, yeah, we have a full night of racing ahead of us, boys. Thanks for stopping out. Alright, so, okay. I don't know why I just decided, I was like, you know, I'm gonna hit the wall off one. That'll throw off Austin Wayne Self. He'll have no idea what's going on.
It's a beautiful place to go.
Picturesque. But that's awesome. I wish my home track was Pocono. My home track is Michigan, which is, you know, alright. You know, gotta love the Irish Hills. But, like, I mean, it's not like a a memorable track, you know. When I think memorable track, I think of Bristol. I think of Daytona. Historic, you know, Darlington. Richmond to a certain degree. I love it when they do that. Like, they close in on you, but then they start swerving into your lane and they just stop. It's like they don't even try to make a move on you. And that's actually a thing that's getting fixed in Heat 4. So hey, little pretty good change to the AI. Oh, also that it is confirmed that during cautions and stage breaks, if you're racing with stages, the AI will sometimes stay out, sometimes pit. I mean, not like in group settings like how it would be now, but like it will definitely be a lot harder. So I'm looking forward to the challenge in Heat 4, and hopefully you guys are too, because we are going to be starting our career mode day 1. I have no idea if I'm going to be starting in the Truck Series or Xfinity Series. I'm leaning more towards the Xfinity Series, but we are going to be starting our own team immediately, and we are going to be building up to a championship. Oh, okay, all right. Oscar himself doesn't want me to tell you guys about my plans. He like dove it in there too, so hey, you know what? More power to him. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards the Xfinity Series, and we're going to be starting it from the ground up in order to make it a championship level team, which is good. I'm looking forward to the challenge. It's going to be a long road, but it's going to be a road we walk together. Blood, sweat, and tears will be put into Heat 4. Literally all those 3 things. Not necessarily in that order. Getting really tight now. Tires are starting to fall off. But we're going to be pitting here in 4 laps, so not really worried about it. I definitely think we need to loosen this thing up a little bit. Just to help the turn off. Center is a little bit tight as well. So like it's loose in, center's tight, and loose off. Not loose off, tight off. That's what I mean. Yes, the exact opposite of loose. Alright. Here we go. Oh man, Max McLaughlin, what are you doing down here? You've been dominant for the past couple races, then all of a sudden here you're down. All the way down in 31st. Where's Jennifer Jo Cobb? She is 13th in points. I need to know where she is. Because if she makes it into the top 10 in points at any point during the season, I'm literally gonna just lose my ever God-loving self. Yes. I need to find her. I need to know where she's at. Oh, tight, tight, tight. Oh, and by pitting exactly at the halfway mark, I mean, it'll be a nice even distribution on tires. As well as if a caution came out after... oh, boy. Whoa, mama. After I pit, then we're just going straight to the front. Even if a caution came out now, we would be pitting because we can make it the rest of the way. I mean, max you can do on a tank of fuel is 40 laps. No, not 40. Like it's like 38. Like max. How's Johnny doing? 3 seconds back. Alright, what's going on here? I'll go high. Hopefully that can keep Awesome Wayne self down low.
Stay up high. Stay high. Careful.
Oh, no.
Still there.
Backed out because I could feel that's what he was going to do.
Nicer, driver. Hold this line here.
Just going to dive it down in turn 3 and get to the inside of Timothy Peters.
Clear all around.
Alright, so not this lap, but next lap we will come on down. All the way to... I don't know why I keep doing that. It's like I'm not paying attention and all of a sudden I just scrape the wall for no reason. It doesn't scrub off speed, so hey, that's pretty good. But all the way 7.5 back to 5th place, so yeah, this feels pretty stretched out, this 2.5 mile triangle. Alright, next lap, next lap. Yeah, my tires have just gone off the deep end. Like, it's definitely not a high tire track, but it definitely feels like it.
Do you really need to use the square button or not?
Do I really need to use the square button? No, it doesn't do anything. Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm like hitting it, it isn't doing anything.
Slow down.
Perfect pit entry. Absolutely nailed it. So yeah, let's loosen this up. Not much, it's just enough to knock it down.
Because I don't use it at all.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's even mapped to anything, honestly, because shift up would be triangle, like on a natural D-pad. On your like square, X, circle, and triangle. But I can't remember actually what square would be manually locked to it. Maybe shift down, but that's about it. So 15.3, that's actually pretty good. Oh, 15.2, nice. Knock that 0.1 off.
Road.
Alright, so... Alright, so down here in 21st, leader is about 10 seconds behind us, so coming off a 1 now. Okay, perfect. Nailed that strategy absolutely perfectly. So let's just move forward, and if a caution comes out, then perfect. We go back to the front. Gotta love when we short pit. Oh, man, the difference in speed,
Careful. Still there.
not even fair. What's up, PFC? I'm doing, guy. Glad. Huh. So right now we're just in the middle of moving forward. You know, going to be passing trucks as we go. So how's everyone doing tonight? Anything noteworthy going on here on this lovely Friday night?
I am doing good.
That's awesome. Who's excited for Mosport? Because we're all excited for Road America, but who's really excited for Mosport? Me. You can't see me, but I'm raising my hand. Mosport and Road America, gotta love the two paired together. It's gonna be awesome, especially with Ross Chastain in the truck field, you know he's going to be aggressive. Now, whether that's going to be his undoing is yet to be seen, but hopefully not. So we'll see.
Yes, me too.
It's going to be heavenly. Like an actual delight. Oh, actually, I wanted to see this. Alright, so we're kind of holding steady. That gap has not gone down. Only marginally, which means that Austin Wayne Self and I are actually, like, equal pace right now. It's actually kind of worrisome because I think he's in traffic. I don't know. I'll see him eventually. Well, I guess maybe not. Too far ahead. I'm too far ahead, chat. I can't even see. One thing I also,
Yellow flag. Yellow flag.
well, there's that caution I was hoping for, so, yeah, that will put us all the way back up to the front, so, that's why we short pit, chat. There she is. There's the woman of the hour. Jennifer Jo Cobb gets the, free pass. Gotta protect that 13th place in points, you know. Nowhere else to go but up. Will Rogers is the only person that's out, so he must have been the one that created all that the tire marks in the grass and the tunnel turn. Okay, well, restart time. Here we go. What the hell was Matt Crafton doing there? What kind of
Be ready here.
backwards stuff was that?
Hard on the outside now, outside. Hard on the outside. Outside.
Don't want to go 3 wide, definitely, but you know what? We, okay, well, good job to Austin Wayne Self for holding it out there in the top side. I don't think Johnny is near... Alright. So minor setback. Backing out of that. Cody Kaufman was literally pushing us into the wall. Minor setback. P6, that's fine. We can regroup.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Careful now. Still there. Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful now. Still there.
I'm not going to be able to clear them in time. Just back out of that and get in their draft. Definitely don't want Austin Wayne Self and Johnny Sauer to get away, though. So look to the inside here.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Cody Kaufman backs out. We get a good run off 3.
Careful. Still there.
Come on, Ben Rhodes. You want to come down and help a teammate get in the draft? Don't give Justin Haley the draft. What are you doing, my dude? Okay, whatever. Justin Haley just slammed on the brakes, making me check up, allowing Cody Kaufman to get below me. That's fine. That's fine.
Careful. Still there.
Back out of that. You know what? Give Cody the position temporarily. Get a better run through the tunnel turn.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there.
Get him into turn 3. There we go.
Still there. Top lane straight. You're using a
That's how we execute.
top lane straight.
Alright. Ben Rose, let's try this again.
Still there.
Thank you for actually staying in this lane.
All right, now you're clear.
Alright, now be a pal and... Would you kindly?
Clear all around.
Now you're in the championship hunt and was giving Justin Haley the draft. Alright, so this should be enough. I should still be able to catch Austin Wayne Self and Johnny Sauter's draft. I don't think Johnny's nearly as fast as Austin Wayne Self, so... So that's good, I guess. Because that means Austin Wayne Self will be held up by Johnny. Ooh, he really threw it in there. He got sideways and everything. Trying to get alongside him. Chad, do you guys think that, I mean, since we're looking at it objectively now, that ever since Johnny Sauter went back to ThorSport, he's been, like, back to what he was pre-GMS? And what I mean by that is just like, having so much bad luck, and he's definitely a lot better of a driver than what his equipment is allowing him to do. What do you guys think on that? Because when he was at ThorSport originally, he was just completely just ridden with bad luck, equipment failures, essentially exactly what he's in now. And I feel like he's kind of reverted. But when he was at GMS, like, it's almost like he got out.
I say that that's agreeable.
Yeah, I mean, like, it almost seems like that when he was at GMS, like, he stayed and lurked until the right moment. I mean, hell, winning 5 races last year is not an easy feat. Austin, oh, there we go. Finally, he gets down low. Should be able to get him here, though. Like, that's not an easy feat. I mean, he was only bested by Brett Moffitt, who, in and of himself, is a very good driver. But Johnny Sauter has, like, what, the 4th most Truck Series wins, period?
Still there?
4th or 5th, I want to say. So, like, he's not a bad driver. I mean, at one point or another, I think he's going to be Hall of Fame material, honestly. But I just feel like with him going back to ThorSport, it's kind of been a career setback in a way.
Clear high, bud.
Because it's weird, because with Grant Enfinger, I mean, being at ThorSport has made him thrive. You know, being the regular series champ, and yeah, he's, what, a 2-time winner? I mean, Matt Crafton as well, he's very, very consistent, despite being winless for the past 2 years now. But he is consistent. Johnny, he's either really good or really bad. I don't know, that's just my hot take of the day. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this segment. I'll be here all week. A little wobbly through the center of the corner, but not a big deal, honestly. Alright, back to myself and Austin Wayne Self. Going back at it. No, not enough time to throw it down low into turn 3, but maybe with a good run off we can get him on the front stretch. Draft me up, baby. And get that dank slipstream.
Careful, still there? Careful.
Austin Wayne Self definitely is on it tonight. Like, he has the horsepower. That practice note was not lying.
Careful now, still there.
Oh man, that was actually really good move. Alright, let's try this again. I mean, we have I mean, I just start getting urgent here soon. I mean, we have 13 to go. So there's always time to, there's time for a mistake to be fixed, but I don't want anything to be costly. I don't want it to be a costly mistake is what I'm trying to say, sorry. It's also not really helping that my tires are starting to wear a little bit. Just a little. So I definitely don't have as fresh of tires as I did. Beautiful turn 3. But will it be enough? Try to side draft him. Get away from him a little bit. Alright, there we go. Made it stick. Alright, let's see what we can do now. On this stint, first stint-wise, we weren't able to dramatically run away from him. But we'll see what we can do here. I'm hoping that Johnny can come up here and start fighting for second. Kind of slow him up a little bit. I mean, especially if he makes high side moves like that, that's not helping anyone. Break the slipstream a little bit by going down low. Back up to make the turn. Oh, there we go. I see Johnny starting to make a move. Sizing him up. 10 to go coming this time by. So there'll be a time where if I'm still ahead, I'll have to do some major blocking instead of trying to pull away. I'll have to play defense instead of offense. Oh man, he had a big moment coming off at 3 there. Is that going to be enough for Johnny to get past, or at least side by side? No, I don't think so. He's just... Osway himself is just too fast on the straights. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Side draft him. Come on, hold each other up. Damn. Damn, buh. Weird how that bump does that. It's just a love tap. I don't know what Austin Wayne Self is trying to do with that line, but like that line is just like all kinds of messed up. It's like it almost like it looks like he's over driving the corner and he's chasing the car up the track. See? But it's looking to be a four-way fight for the lead. Should any us three make a mistake here, Cody Coffin back there is ready to pounce. And I guess technically he isn't out of championship contention, but we'll see. Yeah, but I'm gonna see if I can get a good rear view shot here coming into 3. Like right there, like he chases the car, the truck up the hill, and it almost seems like really just seems like he overdrove the corner. But you know, AI don't do that. Bah. Impossible. Alright, but I'm starting to get into defense mode where I'm gonna be blocking any attempt made to get at this lead. And honestly, his line is really helping me out with that. By him catching himself up the hill like that is really allowing me to pull away. Right now, I'm actually pulling very consistent lap times. I mean, they're not the best by any means. Like, I'm definitely not my fastest recorded. Far off, in fact. But that's also with a custom setup and a maxed out truck, so it's kind of like comparing apples to oranges here. But Self is definitely starting to put the pressure on just a tad. Like, he's getting a lot of good runs off the corner and just chasing me down the straights. Johnny is really good in the center of the corner, but Awesome himself has the speed on the straights in order to just power by Sauter. And it's just like a rinse and repeat cycle. I myself have to catch the car every now and then by letting off the throttle. 5 to go.
5 laps to go.
Well, I say Johnny Sauter has had a run right there, but of course he tucks back in the line. Classic AI move. He needs to get like that, but like even then, that's not going to be enough, I feel. Oh, hang on. Man. Fact checked.
On your inside. Inside. Clear high. Clear high.
Well, that wasn't part of the plan.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
I'm getting bullied, chat.
Got one inside.
What a mistake. Okay. Alright. Chat, we have a job to do. Time to put our differences aside, and we're going full sweat mode.
Oof.
Yeah, right? One miss up in the tunnel turn, and that allowed Johnny by. Awesome himself knocked me into turn 3. And because of that, Cody Coughlin was there to strike. So we're gonna have 3 to go this time by. Let's see what we can do. We are gonna go in full sweat mode. Get a great run. Chasing, 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 chasing. Slowing down. Alright, Awesome Wayne Self is passed. Does Johnny have anything to say about it? Ooh. Oh, well, actually, that I don't think that actually helps me out at all. Like, even if I was leading, that would actually be kind of bad, because look at my tire where I can't afford to pit. I just have to deal with this. Bola Mastis. Good old Bola Mastis. Jennifer Jo Cobb up in 24th. Good for her. Any notables up here? Wendell in 13th. Joe Nemechek in 11th? Chat, look at that. My boy. Alright, well, even if we were leading, I mean, this would have came out regardless, so... Hopefully we can hang on. Maybe this will be a godsend. Maybe this will be the death of me. But either way, it'll be 2 to go.
Drive safe and be smart. Keep your head on straight. All right, be ready. Let's go. Got one down.
I am going to stay as far away from Johnny as possible because I actually do not want him to win. Because I'm facing him in points.
Still there.
I want to do everything in my power to not let him win.
Careful now. Still there.
And that means giving him a bump to possibly get by Awesome Wayne's self.
Stay high.
So I guess I just kind of have to accept my fate.
You're all clear up bottom.
If I can get past him, that's great, actually.
Careful. Still there.
I overdrove it, right, overdrove the center. That's fine, that's fine.
White flag, idiot.
Alright, white flag, one more time around. Oh, Ben Rhodes is there, he's side drafting me.
Still there.
Okay. Can't go low, kinda have to just run the top. Not the most optimal line, but we are forced to deal with it.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high.
There we go.
Still there. Clear all around.
Alright, we have to be aggressive this this final lap. Get past Johnny to... Oh, well, we tried. Try to get past Johnny, at least, for some valuable points, but... Guard down low so Ben Rose just doesn't fling us into oblivion. Alright, well... Damn.
All right. Top five.
You know what? Let's look on the bright side, chat. It's a top 5. I don't know. Pocono at with the truck series always eludes me. I've only can win here like when I have like a max out like truck, and a caution usually screws me over at some point. But that's fun. Pocono is a challenge for me, so that's always good. Yeah, Johnny Sauter finished 3rd. Justin Haley in 6th, I think that was. So, yeah, that's good. Jennifer Joe Cobb still in 24th. Darn. Yeah, 6 for Justin Haley. So, we're all... Joe Nemechek with a top 10. Yeah, gotta love it. Oh, I love it when that stuff happens. Yeah, cool. We lost a singular point to Johnny Sauter, and that's it. Well, actually, hang on, hold up. It's 15, 16. Okay, well, I guess not, maybe. 17. Yep, so we lost a singular point to Johnny Sauter. Oh, no. So, yeah, we have a Bristol coming up after this race, so that'll be the wild card. Let's see if cautions go our way. We had the fast lap, so hey, that's good. Oswald himself dominated the race, so congrats to him. He deserved the win then. Yeah, there he is. Look at that, Joe freaking Nemechek. And Dalton showed up to the race, so okay, good job for him. Joe Nemechek, my God, the GOAT. The GOAT. Well, hopefully you enjoyed Pocono. Like I said, we're going to Bristol next. I don't know if that was just my eyes deceiving me, but I could have swore on the screen right there it said Bristol. Bristol, without the R. So yeah. Alright, settings-wise, of course, 105 difficulty. Strict yellow, all that fun stuff. Alright. Hopefully you enjoyed Pocono, and